Hey, Soulfire! No, I finished up Run Saber quicker than normal, so I was just gonna play some random stuff, no randomizer. Richard, who was here for a little bit, hey, welcome back, Benicio. I thought I lost you there. He recommended I play Link to the Past and Super Metroid, so I'm gonna play a bit of those. No randomizer. Oh, Soulfire, I sent out your gift. So you should get it here soon. I sent it UPS. I hope you don't have what I got you. If you do, it's cool. You can just sell it or do whatever you want with it. Hello, Minicho. Welcome back. I'm glad I didn't lose you. Sorry to cut you off there, but I wanted to kind of break up the stream from Run so I could just upload Run Saber as it is without breaking it up. It's a randomizer that combines Super Metroid and Zelda: A Link to the Past. Really? Is it new? I never heard of that. Thanks for your understanding, Benicio. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you after such a long time. I know you've been busy though. You read my email? Okay, that's good. I just wanted to let you know because you said you were gonna send yours out, and I was like, oh man, I gotta send mine out. So it's no big deal. Send yours out whenever you can. I just didn't want to sit on it and not get it sent out. So I'm not trying to rush you or anything. I just wanted to let you know I did it. Super Metroid, you find items for Link and Zelda. And in Zelda, you find items for Samus. Wait, so it switches between playstyles? Like, you play Zelda Link to the Past for a little bit, then you play Super Metroid? How's that switch? That's interesting. Yeah, Run Saber, I liked, speaking of Run Saber, you were, sorry, I was playing Run Saber. I liked the game. I was surprised I beat it so easily. So I didn't have anything else planned, so I was just gonna play random stuff. It was fun, though. Benicio, how's your car running? Did you ever get it fixed? You switch back and forth between the games, like the portal that takes you to the Dark World at Hyrule Castle. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what do you... is it like somebody actually just made it, huh? It's a... based in... I don't know how randomizers work, so... I have no experience with randomizers, so I don't know what you need for them or anything. But I'm not very familiar with Link to the Past, Soulfire. I had it growing up. I only beat it once or twice in the, when I was, 12 or 13. And I've played it before, but I always lose interest right around the Dark World. So I'm not very familiar with it. Hey, Richard. Glad you're back. Sorry I had to cut you off there for a little bit. I just wanted to break up the stream a little bit. Yeah, I figured I'd play a little bit of Link to the Past, maybe a little bit of Super Metroid, and then some other stuff. Glad you're back, Richard. And we'll see if my save file from 1992 is still on here. Hey, Monster! Congratulations for beating that stupid wall. Took one Earth Slide? Nice. Glad you beat him. That's the toughest. I think the tiger that Richard mentioned and that wall are the toughest obstacles in the early game. Just one Earth Slider. Nice. Glad you did it. All the items are randomized, so the first chest you get in Zelda instead of the lamp. It could be any other item from the game. So, yeah, the lamp where your uncle is something, it could be anything. Like, anything? Okay, I've been talking long enough. Let's start out and see it. We'll see. This will be good. I checked my save file from when I was 12 or 13 a few years ago, and it was still on here, along with my sisters. You'll see my sisters on here, which she never finished. I asked her if she wanted to a year or so ago, and she said no. So we'll see if they're still on here. And they are. Kane was my one. This is my save file from 1992. This is my sisters from around that time. And this is mine from, I don't know when, so we're going to erase one. Erase it. As you can see, I was playing Final Fantasy IV, probably before this, because I named him Kane. If you ever played, I know Silfire's played Final Fantasy IV, but and I think Benicio or Richard has too. But there's a character in there called Kane. Yeah, Kane. I thought that was the coolest name, Kane. But now I would never name Link anything but Link. But back then I wanted to name like other characters. As you can see, I died 46 times, but I did find everything. This time we'll name him the correct name. The canon name of Link. It looks like my sister beat the 3 Light World temples, and she was on her way to the Dark World. It could be the Master Sword you get, huh? In that first... That's pretty cool. Well, that'd be awesome if you got the Master Sword. Thanks for your concern. Forward focus is fine. With the brand new thresholds, it runs better than ever. That's good to hear. I know last time we discussed it, you were pretty happy to get that up and running because it meant a lot to you. Only a fan of Sancho's supremacy. Oh yeah, Sancho. Sancho from DQ5. So we'll start it out here. Aghanim. Come on. No Master Sword. Nice pink hair there. We'll probably do a dungeon or two and then move on to something else. You remember playing this game as a kid on a random emulator. Nowadays I try to repent my sins and purchase a Touch Gaming Realm. Hey, there's no... emulators aren't sins. In fact, they're the more sane way to play games nowadays with everything priced the way it is. But yeah, I like original hardware as well. But if I didn't have it, I'd play it on the emulator. I told you not to leave the house. Take your sword and shield and listen. You can focus the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Okay, you'll be okay, right, Uncle? I don't need to carry you up or anything. I'm just gonna leave you down here, right? I always thought that was weird. Haven't touched the SNES Mini for a long time, however, now I should give it a try on my new TV. Yeah! I mean, you can mod the SNES Mini to put a whole bunch of stuff on it now. I think you're limited to, like, so much, 500 megs or something like that? I forget how much storage, but... His value to weight ratio isn't worth the effort. It's your uncle, man! Just gonna leave your uncle? See, now I'm just cutting every bush. This is why it takes me so long to beat a Zelda game. I always have to cut all the bushes. I have to pull myself away from that. This music when you come into castle is awesome. So this takes me back to 1992. I think I was playing this and listening to Stone Temple Pilots 4, the album with the, their first really big album they had. The situation is dire. The princess must be rescued. Sorry, Uncle. You can wait. Gaming is a serious business, my friend. It is for me. I mean, it's my only main hobby. I've been trying lately to get other ways to get happiness instead of gaming. Because I don't want this to be my only source of happiness. Okay. When I was a child, I thought he was going to say Zelda was his sister. Star Wars style. Yeah, I wonder what he is gonna say. Zelda is your what? Is your... He could be your sister. Maybe. I don't know. Remember, we have to beat the big, mace-spinning guy to rescue Zelda, and then we carry her to, the sanctuary. You gotta take a bath, Nijo? Okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. I hope to see you again soon. Zelda is your destiny, according to Miyamoto. I know it's lame. I will try to be careful, Benicio. This leads out, right? Yeah. Sorry, I don't know this game as well as other ones. So I'm probably going somewhere and you're going crazy, like where I should be going, I'm not. Shigeru Miyamoto is your destiny. Shiggy. How about that guy? He was a, he was like a low-level Nintendo employee, and, Hiroshi Yamauchi came to him and asked him to design a game for the arcade to replace all these radar scope games that were not selling overseas. And he came up with Donkey Kong. Talk about taking your opportunity and running with it, huh? Just think if Yamauchi asked somebody else, like another guy, maybe Miyamoto was sick that day, and he asked like another guy to design a game. How history would be different. I think you go this way. Down! Have to go to the dungeon. key? Yeah. Yeah, Link's pink hair is pretty cool. I like it. I think they use it just for a difference in color, maybe? Like a color palette thing. I do like his hair, though. I always like to do this. Now, where does that go? Where are they falling to? Is there some kind of bottomless pit? They'll be okay, right? You're gonna head out? I'll see you, monster. Thanks for stopping in. Congratulations on beating the wall in Secret of Mana. I remember having to, like, be a little bit on the... above their plane to attack them with the sword attack in this game. Because your sword range isn't that... Oh, that's right, that loops around. Your sword range isn't that great. Oh yeah, because at the end, he's with his uncle, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. He resurrects everybody. Isn't there something here, a boomerang or something? A key? Okay, it was a boomerang, so I'm remembering this a little bit. Oh, Ocarina of Time, that's where the timeline split. You have the... So it was the hero succeeds, the hero fails, and... I forget the other one. You told me it, but I forget it. And this is on the hero succeeds timeline, right? The hero fails, okay. Wait, so succeeds is Wind Waker? I always thought that would be fails because it's all underwater. Okay, Zelda, we won the game. Well, that's it. We beat the game. Ganondorf rips the Triforce of Courage out of his body and steals the Triforce of Wisdom from Zelda. Wait, in Ocarina of Time? Here succeeds in both child and adult timelines. Okay. Oh, so there's an adult and there's two succeeds timelines then. One when he's a child, one's when he's an adult then? You know, they didn't... Like, when they were thinking this game, they didn't come up with that, though. At the time, probably. I think they were just trying to make a good game. I love how you can hear with the Super Nintendo, you can hear, like, the rain on the ceiling. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is a sequel to an alternate Ocarina of Time we never get to see, the one where Link dies at the end. Really? See, I have the Hyrule Historia, but I don't think I ever really read through it. And I think it's in there. I kind of want to hit A to get my Pegasus boots. Okay. At least she helps push, you know? Ocarina was made to be a prequel and tie into this, but because Nintendo doesn't care about a coherent story, they feel an Ocarina of Time ended up not being a proper prequel, which is cause of all this. Well, we need to be paying attention. So Ocarina of Time was supposed to be before this, is what you're saying. Key. This is your favorite Zelda, Soulfire? That's cool. So you played it, I've only really beaten it once as a kid, like the whole way through. I mean, I have a save again and I used to fight them all the time, but I've never beaten it more than once. Yeah, I know this one was a prequel to Zelda 1. Which I'm still trying to do the first quest on, or the second quest on Zelda 1, and I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. And I only have this stupid candle that does one burn per screen. So it's taking me forever to find out where to go. I remember getting this game around the month it released, begging my parents to cash a savings bond I had. And I had to bug them, but they finally gave in and I got it. So you used to read it all the time, huh? Correct. Let's see if my memory... I think it's this one. Nope. I used to rent games at a mom-and-pop video game store called Video Visions in Armagh, Pennsylvania. Mostly Nintendo stuff there, but when I met my friend, we used to rent Super Nintendo. I love this song too. Give me my heart piece. Link's Awakening was conceived as a direct sequel to this one, but nowadays it is anyone's guess where it fits. It's been placed everywhere around the timeline so far. Yeah, I think when they made these games, I don't think they had a timeline really in mind, I don't think. Who knows, maybe they did, I don't know. I wasn't developing the game. And then you hear the classic Zelda overworld. See, Kakariko is this way, right? Yeah. Oh, here's the witch, right? Fortune teller. For some reason, I thought it was a witch. Hey, Roteal, welcome. It's been a while. I agree. Skyward Sword real hero was Groose. Yes, Groose was great. I love Groose. And actually, that's not too far off because he did help you a lot with that cannon that he constructed. And he was able to shoot the imprisoned with it. And he looked after Impa when she was old. How are you doing, Roteal? He starts off as a real jerk. I mean, you really think, oh god, this is giving me major high school bully vibes here. But by the end of the game, you really like him. He becomes a really likable character. At least for me, he was. That's good to hear, Roteal. I'm glad you're doing good. Just playing some. I was playing Run Saber for the first time, but I beat it quicker than I thought. So now we're just playing random SNES stuff. Richard recommended I play this and Super Metroid. And if you have anything else you'd like to see played, let me know. I'm just gonna probably do a dungeon or two on this, and then play something else. Like I said, this is my, I don't have a lot of experience. I had this as a kid, but I only went through it 100% once. And to beat it again, I just had to save at Ganon's Pyramid, and I just beat it there. So I'm not very familiar with it. I'm familiar, I should say, I'm familiar up into the Dark World, and then my familiarity kind of falls. I do have Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That game is hard. I made it up to a level with a giant baby that ran really fast, or something. I've never beaten it. I got maybe level 20 or something. I could play that a little bit, yeah. That's a game that I don't really have a lot of experience with. I played it just once, and I got kind of far. But the continue system on that game is kind of messed up. You don't save your items when you use a password, so you have to collect them all again. So it makes it like so you have to go through them basically on a one run to beat the game, which I'm not too fond of, but I think once you play the game enough, you probably can do it. Like any other game, you know? I just need to put the time into it. Oh, Super Punch-Out is a game I always wanted to beat, but never could. I got up to Super Macho Man, I think, or Mr. Sandman, and could never beat him. Just repeats itself after a while. Smash TV, I have that too, I could play that. The Pyramid Temple in Dark World is the Temple of Light. You never visit in Ocarina. Temple of Light, huh? Where's the jar guy? This guy sells a jar, right? You can pick up your pots. Oh, that's right, they call soldiers. Hey! She's nice, she trusts me. That's arrows. This guy, we can't get him because we don't have the Pegasus boots, right? You have to get him from behind or something. Doesn't this guy give you the bug net? He does, okay. So we can catch fairies now. And we have a jar to put them in. I always thought, what is this picture? What's this sinister looking guy on the wall here? With an H on his head. I always wondered that. So, Royteel, have you ever beat Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Because I've only really given it one good shot. And I made it pretty far and I enjoyed myself, but I was kind of... I didn't feel like starting over, because it was a lot of work to get where I was at, and the password might as well be useless. Never did? Okay. I was thinking about playing Super Star Wars 2, because I never really played that. He is on a stump surrounded by animals. The Star Wars games are hard. I remember playing one of them because I have that in Empire, and just constant enemy spam being spawned. Like, non-stop. That's all I remember. I remember the jump being kind of weird. And having to... You could never quite hit what you wanted. They were hard. I played I liked Indiana Jones Chronicle Adventures. That was fun. I did end up beating that. And that was made by Factor 5. I don't know who made the Star Wars Super Nintendo games. Oh, is it in here? Okay. Not a very good likeness. I guess it kind of looks like me. This guy's gonna run. I thought there was a... Could be mistaken. JVC? Did they develop it or did they just publish it? Because I have, my Super Empire Strikes Back has THQ on it, because it was a re-release. So I don't know if they developed it. I think they might have published it. Because I have one that has THQ on it. So I think somebody else developed it. Oh, so Real Teal, this was my original cart from when I was a kid, and I was afraid my saves would no longer be on here, but they're still on here. The battery's held up since 1992. My save and my sister's save are still on here. At least it wasn't laughing, joking numbnuts. LJN. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Every time I turn this on, I wonder, are my saves going to be here? Will I have to replace the battery? It's still on here. I didn't talk to you, I just ran into you. Okay, you got. I didn't remember you had to talk to that kid. Not remember that. Do I not have a map yet? I thought I had a map in this game. Come on, Link, just put a stool up and get that book right now, you know? I mean, yeah. Just move this stool here and reach it. There you go. The Gerudo are nowhere to be seen. That is right, they're not on here. The Zora are. Gerudo or not. So, the Zora are evolving into monsters? Though in Ocarina they're more human-like, right? Yeah, they are like monster-like in this one. We had 30 rupees there. Or 50 rupees. Okay, your grandpa's worried about you, kid. I think he's up here. Give me your flute. I thought he gives me a flute. X for map. Thank you. Yeah, I do too, Red Teal. I do too. I was playing Secret of Mana and I pulled out my map of that. Beautiful hand-drawn colored. Instruction book was nice, full colored, thick. Had all the armor and weapons in the game, so that's very useful. Had the spells in the game, what they did. A lot of games, the instruction manuals were needed to understand the game, you know? I mean, I understand, you know, they want to save on waste. It's cost money. But if that's the case, you know, game prices should go down. Well, maybe not. It costs a lot to make games. I'm just sad that, like, it slowly phased out, and it was like a frog being boiled in water. And before we knew it, they were gone. Hey, there's a Zora. Yeah, they're much more monster-like in this one, you're right. I forgot about that. I never thought about that. Yeah, in Ocarina, they're walking around. Yeah, they're in town. Heal me! Yeah, through indie games, and like, those boutique ones like Limited Run sometimes place them, yeah. You're right. Yeah, thank goodness for indie games, because they can develop games on a smaller budget that we used to play, because a lot of the indie developers are our age, you know, late 30s, early 40s, or older, and they remember playing these type of games, so they want to make those type of games. If it wasn't for that, you know, I don't think the big budget companies would make these type of games anymore. Like Blossom Tales, that was an awesome indie Zelda-like game that I played and I really enjoyed. No big budget company would have made that game. Free pendants. Courage. And I have no bombs. That's okay. We'll get it later. In A Link Between Worlds, I love A Link Between Worlds. Love it. You witness your devotion and how some try to remain civilized by Zelda 1 and 2. They are full monsters. So, A Link Between Worlds I'm a lot more familiar with than this one. I really like that game a lot. This one, like I said, I'm familiar up to the Dark World, and that's about it. So, Richard, your favorite Zelda is Majora's Mask, correct? And Soulfire, yours is this one. Roy Teal, what's your favorite Zelda game, if you don't mind me asking? Might as well ask yours too, since you're with us here. And this is some great dungeon music here. So the monsters slowly become less civilized in this timeline. You know, you're right, because in Zelda 1 and 2, there's no... the Zoras are not, you know, civilized race anymore. There's no Goron. Because Breath of the Wild decided not to care, the Zora are back to being civilized and live alongside Rito. So I gave up on Zelda lore a long time ago. My favorite is Majora. Yeah, I remember that. You loving Majora. Yeah, Zelda lore is kind of thrown together, it seems, at the last minute. I always think of them as, you know, not just self-contained stories, like legends told throughout generations. Rita are supposed to be Zora and Wind Waker. Makes no sense. Both exist in Breath of the Wild. So yeah, the Ruto evolved, didn't they? Or something from Zora? I just remember Wind Waker when you go underground and you find old Hyrule. That was a cool part of the game. I wish you could have went outside the gate there and explored a little bit more. Compass! Obviously not what they are aiming for. They connect these games on purpose. They just do it badly. I think they should drop it instead of half round. Yeah, I mean, I think, well, like Dragon Quest, only the first 3 games are really connected. Like 4, 5, and 6 have tellings of like tales of the ages of each game in that trilogy, like, and references. I think Zelda's, yeah, I just take them as like legends. I think they like heard, oh, people want a legend, they want a timeline in this game. Let's throw one together, and they threw one together and put it in the Hyrule Historia for them. I don't know. Breath of the Wild. When I first saw the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, it looked like it was going to be Skyward Sword related. So I wonder if Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have Skyward Sword stuff in it. I thought I got the key. Doing it at least would be less problem. Yeah, I mean, at this point, to tie everything together is like a massive undertaking. You're gonna come up with problems. Breath of the Wild is at the end of the timeline officially. I don't think we're getting Breath of the Wild. If next year, it'll be late, but I think it's going to slip into 2023. There's our big key. Tried Breath of the Wild, played for close to 60 hours, but I just didn't. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can see how you wouldn't like it if you're expecting like a traditional Zelda experience, which that is definitely not. I find it less replayable than the other Zeldas. I had a blast playing it, but I tried to replay it again, and I just couldn't get into it like the first time. I still like it, though. It just saddens me that every other Zelda game is going to be like that from now on. Because it's sold so well. And we're not going to get these classic style anymore. Maybe a remake or a new... Well, I'm not going to say never. They could put a 2D one together. What they need to do is do a 2D one like Zelda 2. Like an RPG like that. That'd be awesome. Like a side-scrolling one again? I'd be up for that. They are revisiting classic. Yeah, that Metroid Dread after. Since 2002 was the last name titled Metroid game. 2002. And in 2021, 19 years later, we get the Metroid 5. So yeah, you're right. They could revisit it. Knowing Nintendo, they revisit stuff all the time. So I shouldn't say never. That was a bad choice of words. When they brought Kid Icarus back in 2012 or 13. Still haven't played. You have Breath of the Wild, just haven't booted it up yet. It is a magical experience the first time you play it. Especially for me, because I never played an open world game before. Oh man, I'm having nightmares of doing that with the Switch's D-pad. Like on the Virtual Console, doing that with the Switch's D-pad. And this is the night guys, right? Yeah. No, not yet. Breath of the Wild took itself so seriously, thinking it was telling a beautiful, meaningful story. It was just a bunch of cliches put together. Yeah, the story, the problem I think they had was they made it so open that they couldn't tell a good story. They did the best they could, I think, but it really didn't... It was more about the world. The story was, like, not really very great. But the world to explore was great. But yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the story either. I think it could have been explored better. There's no backstory about their culture or even history for different places you found all. It's empty and dull. Yeah, I mean, they tried to fill it with NPCs that would walk around, which was nice. And they tried to give the Guardians, or the, those people that you met, a little story. Well, I don't want to go into it too much, because, Roteal hasn't played it yet. But it's worth playing Roteal. Even the complaints I have about it, it's still good. It just has problems like any other game. Okay, what did he say about Lake Hylia? East side of Lake Hylia. I forget what that is. That's the bottom right corner there, huh? Oh, let's go back and get the Book of Medora. Can finally get it. Bottom right, Lake Hylia. I can't swim yet, though. I think you can get the flippers. They're like 500 gold or something. Rupees. Yeah, bottom right there. I can go around. That's right. Okay. This guy's like tells you where to go, I think. So canonically, you're supposed to go to the desert temple first, I think. I think you can do them in any order, though, right? Or am I crazy? Richard, can you do these temples in any order? I always went to the desert one first, and then did the, Death Mountain last. So can you do Death Mountain first? Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Sorry, buddy. Monster, welcome back. You saw a fortune teller once because a couple of friends want to do. Is that a waste of time for me? My friend, it was profound. For my friends, it was profound. Did your friend like it then? Welcome back, Monster. You were talking about your birthday last time, and I'm sorry I cut it off before I could hear what you had to say. Okay, Soulfire. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good evening. You can do that if you have enough bombs. You can get that early, but I don't have enough. Mentioned that it was on Friday the 13th. Oh yeah, last Friday. Spooky. $35, huh? He wanted it back when he sobered up, but I told him that. You must convince your drunk friend to give me money instead of the fortune teller. He wanted it back when he sobered up. I told him that if he wanted a made-up story that I could, and did offer a much better one anyway, and kept it. Wow! Man, Richard's not having any of those fortune tellers nonsense. Harsh. Oh, Monster, did you take the Dragon Quest survey that Nenix put out? Or Richard, you can too. Or Roteal, if you like Dragon Quest, you can take it. I guess you can take it even if you don't like Dragon Quest. Shouldn't have wasted that bomb. Maybe one of these guys will drop a bomb. I have good imagination too. If they wanted to consult one, they could consult me. I did it. You did take the survey already? Yeah, I'll see if I can post it. Give me a second, I'll post it in here. It's basically about what you're looking forward to, what games you've played, how you learned about Dragon Quest, what you'd like to see in the next Dragon Quest game. So it's your chance to tell them what you want to see, what you'd like to see come, like you want to see 4, 5, and 6 put on Switch, you can say that. You want to see 12 take a more traditional way, you can say that. Say bring over 10, you can say that. Say anything. It's a 30-question survey, Monster. Ask friends what they want from the role-playing series going forward, inviting users to write down all their ideas, hopes, and dreams for the future. Yeah, Square Enix stated that the next installment will shape the future of Dragon Quest. So from going forward, 12 is going to be basically a big change. There it is, Monster. If you can see the link, if you can't, let me know. What's everyone's favorite candy? I love all candy, really. That's a vice of mine is sugar. Over the past year, I've eaten way too much of it. But favorite candy? I like Nestle's Crunch a lot. It's simple. I like coconut, so mounds are good. My suggestion was to get rid of the silent protagonist. Yeah, they might do that too. They probably will do that. A lot of people do not like that. Hey, Manicho, welcome back. You just came back to say goodbye. You sorry you don't feel so well, Maker. Just leave it back. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Thanks for stopping in, though. Hope to see you again soon. No worries, though. Just feel better. You're filling it out, Monster? Okay, you did see it? Good. Holy Mass in a few hours from now. Oh, that's right. You're like Ultra Boys there at your parish. Yeah, because it's almost 6:37. It's like 1 o'clock over there in Poland. You were never into... Well, that's good for you. Like, my vice is sugar, so... I don't have many vices, but that would be one. And that's good you're not... You don't really like it, but sugar is... can be bad for you. Yeah, I hope you recover, too, Manicho. More Dragon Warrior... There you go, Red Tail. Fill it out and say that. More Dragon Warrior Monsters. Say you like Dragon Warrior Monsters games. And I've never played a Dragon Warrior Monsters game. Which ones have you played, Roadkill? Talking about the ones on Game Boy, right? Taro's Wonderland 1 and Colby and Taro or whatever. And then there's Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 on Game Boy Color, right? And then the ones on the DS, Monsters Joker. We never got Caravan Hearts over here. It's on the Game Boy Advance. Hey, your mental state, I understand that. I've been going through a lot of stuff too, mentally. Been thinking about going to therapy and such. So I understand, Manicho. I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself. And I'll see ya. So I was gonna think of playing something else, guys. Is that okay? So we have Super Metroid and we have Zombies Ate My Neighbors next. Let's do Super Metroid, or Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'll do that real quick. And I'll do Super Metroid. Have you ever seen this game, Richard? I'll be Zeke. So you basically have to collect these villagers. See, I have the radar, will tell you where they're at. You gotta get them before the zombies get them. You wish zombies really ate your neighbors? Wow. Don't like your neighbors, huh? So basically you gotta look at the radar and collect all the neighbors before the monsters kill them. You get items, basically you want the items to get far in the game. Save a doggo there. Once you do that, then the exit opens and you can move on. The music's really good. Like, this is a really jamming tune. The potion turns you into like this monster. You should use them sparingly. You need keys to open cabinets. See, he killed one of my neighbors. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, you kind of do. You drink a potion like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and you turn into this unstoppable, like, monster. It gets you out of safe, especially these big baby monsters, if I can get to one. Oh, these guys stink. These little babies with axes are terrifying. Pity that Hyde doesn't get to be called Doctor just because he's a bit rough. Those guys are the worst enemies in the game. Don't have a key. You like the book? I never read the book. Which books are Americans usually first read? I don't remember. I think I read The Hobbit and War of the Worlds. That's the only two I remember reading in high school. And The Hobbit's not very hard to read, it's pretty short. I didn't take a lot of academic courses, so... to be one up here. He's up there. Do you remember your answer to the last question on the survey? What would you like to see in the Dragon Quest series? I think I put, don't get too serious, stick with the humor and the fun, but have like thoughtful, dark stories when needed, but don't be afraid to laugh at yourself and keep the charm that you've had. I'm afraid it'll get too dark like a lot of Japanese RPGs nowadays. I don't want that. That's basically what I said. Like, I don't want it to be dark. It can have dark points, but I don't want it to be, like, too dark. I think Richard put, like, he doesn't want a silent protagonist anymore. That baby, I can't get that baby without a bazooka. That sounds kind of weird to say, but I need a bazooka to blow up that hedgerow. Video games. The only place where you'll say, I can't get that baby without a bazooka. Oh, that'd be nice too. I would love that. 2D option would be nice. Well, he killed that baby. I wanted to say that, but I didn't know people. I didn't know they know people want it if it's in 11. Yeah, I think 11 was so popular over here. I hope. I think 12 is going to change a lot. Like the battle system for sure is going to change. It's not going to be quite like it was before, which is worrisome. I like the turn-based. I don't want it to go strictly action. Maybe an option to be action, but also an option to be turn-based. So you had one of them die, I think. The little baby died. I don't know, just place it, put in what you think you want the series to do. I mean, I like how it's like very fairy tale-ish. Get rid of the silent protagonist. Even all caps. Dishes are good against werewolves. That's another saying in video games. Dishes are good against werewolves. Kind of cumbersome to switch weapons in this game. I wish you could use the shoulder buttons to do it. You have to cycle around through so many weapons. You're off for now, monster? Okay. Take care. Glad you filled out the survey. You know what you should have said, monster? I hope you said more puns. Keep the puns flowing like water over a waterfall. More slime puns. See a monster. Also ask for more consistent elemental system. This guy's just drinking a beverage on his inner tube, not even caring if there's zombies around. Last one should be up here somewhere. Oh, okay. Do I not have? Oh. get up there. Oh! Crap, 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 move! There you are. I'm doing a trick-or-treat mission in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Really? Where are you at? Are you still in... Is your home base in England? That's where you're, Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm doing a Halloween mission. Like, are the characters dressed up? I mean, trick-or-treating or something? Oh, this song was great too. This game's really hard. It gets really hard. It's one of the harder games on Super Nintendo I've played. There's somebody down there. Aw, you killed her. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fun though. It's very fun. It's 2-player co-op too. Just wish there was an easy way to select your weapons, because there's so many. Sometimes you're in a pinch and you have to select the weapon and you gotta scroll through all the old ones you don't want. Three of them left. One of them died. Let's see him on my... I remember this level being tough. And there's like... a lot of levels. There's like 60 or 70 or 80 or something like that. Well, I need to use the fire extinguisher there. That's what I need to do. A whole bunch here. One more. What the heck? That guy just drank like Dr. Jekyll. That's it. Thought I had one more life. Yeah, that's about enough. I don't know if I ever have the desire to beat this game, but I like playing it when I play it, but once I'm done playing it, I'm like, ah, that's enough. Mr. Ebert, Mr. Sharp, Colette. That's not good. Let's see what else we can play here. You wanted to see Super Metroid, right? Got a little bit of that. Yeah, it's fun to play while you're playing it. I really get into it, but then when it's done, I'm like, ah, I'm good. $1994. Hey Richard, 1994, you were born that year. This game came out the year you were born. So if you watch the beginning of this, they show you how to shine spark. Like that one previously demo, they showed a shine spark. So they show you tips and stuff. Look at this guy showing off. And keep this game as your age, but his age better than... Oh, don't be like that, Richard. I'm sure you aged fine. Look at that. Like, I don't think I've ever did that in a game. I don't even know how to do that. Where she turns into like a baby Samus. So I guess I did play it quite a bit. Did I play it twice? I thought I only played it once. Oh no, this is not my time. I never beat it in an hour and 24 minutes. This is my game here. This is the previous owner's game. I don't like to erase the previous owner's games. I feel they put a lot of time into it. I hate to do that. If I can, I'll leave it on their system. Jump is A, dash is B. Go up and go down. That's weird that jump would be A. I'm trying to think why they would do that. They must have a reason for it. Oh, shot's X, that's why. Huh. Yeah, they put shot and jump on A and shot on X. That's weird. Icon cancel. What is this? I don't remember this. Moonwalk? What's icon cancel, Richard? You're more familiar with this game, I think? I'll just leave it on manual, I guess. You never played this game? I thought you did.
Huh? The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
So you played the Prime games then. So we'll have to play a little bit of it so you get to see it. This opening is really cool. It tells the beginning of Metroid and Metroid 2. It's the end of Metroid. So Samus was sent to their home planet to destroy them after Metroid. And she beat the queen, but she found an egg and it hatched, and it became the last Metroid, and it took liking to her. And actually helped you escape on Metroid 2. So she dropped off the Metroid after Metroid 2 for study, and on her way, she left the station to seek a bounty, and she got picked up a distress signal. So she went back to the station to see what was going on. She turned around, went back. Ooh, spooky. So controls just like Metroid, like on NES, if you jump without hitting a direction, they'll do a straight jump. If you jump and then hit a direction, they'll do like a spinny jump. Shoulder buttons do angle up and down. Hit both of them and you'll angle up. Uh-oh. See, there's like dead bodies. Something happened on this space station. There's where you kept the Metroid that you found in 2. But something happened. Something bad happened. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Ridley! For some reason, Ridley wants the Metroid. So he escaped with the Metroid. And now he activated the self-destruct. So all these people died and Ridley killed them. The Metroid escaped and killed them. Either or. So weird to have Samus lose to Ridley after she beat him a gazillion times. Well, for some reason she doesn't have her full power here. She just had her pea shooter. And right here, she only fought him once, twice. Wait, no, she fought him because, Prime takes place between 2 and Super, right? So we go back to the planet. Zebes. She just beat him in Samus Returns, yeah. On Samus Returns, he was added in. On the original Metroid 2, he was not in the ending of Samus Returns, the ending of Metroid 2. They, like, retroactively added him in there. Man, I'm not gonna want to stop playing this game now. That's what I was afraid of. Richard, what did you do? I'm gonna be up all night playing this now. Look at the atmosphere in this game, it's great. Well, I guess he didn't do anything, he just suggested it. I could have said no. I Metroid baited you. I was like, oh, I don't feel like playing another Metroidvania. What the heck, I'll play a little bit of it. Richard! Now, what's this? Uh-oh, it activated the security system. forget how you get out of here. Oh, like that. Seems like I always do that when I play this game. They introduce you to this game really good. The intro to this game is really good. They lead you along really good. The atmosphere is great. So those cameras activate the space pirates. So this area is lit up now. Got space pirates here. Can't get there yet. Can't get over here though. Save spot up there. So yeah, the map is a godsend in this game. After Metroid, the first one, when I played it, it's nice to have a map, you know? It still looks awesome. Gusley. Oh, Richard, I'm sure you look great. Looks great. Definitely aged better than you. Did I not save it? This is the one bad thing. You can't, like, to save it again, you have to come back out and then come back in. Now if I hit... There we go. I canceled. It does look good. Sounds good. Good atmosphere in this game. Bomb. Uh-oh. Look at that, that's freaking gruesome. I blew his head off. See, they like intro to this game so well. Guess what? I'm going back here though. Free energy tank. This is Torian. So you got Kraid, Ridley, and I forget the other guy's name. Phantoon, I think it is. So there's 3 bosses here now. Phantoon's the little one-eyed Cyclops guy in the bottom there. Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is great. It's super, man. It's almost horror-like. This music's great here, too. Hey, we got the map. And see how they put secrets on as little dots there? That's pretty nice. It's up there. I really like the first Prime as well. And Prime 2. I like them all. It's hard to say. The one I'm playing at the moment is really my favorite, I would say. So right now, this is my favorite Metroid because I'm playing it. If I was playing Prime, I'd say Prime's my favorite Metroid. Prime 2, I'd say that's my favorite. It's weird. I think this one has a lot... As much as I like Prime, this one doesn't have as much, like a scavenger hunt at the end. Like in Prime, you have to go and get those, keys. As well as Prime 2, which I didn't like that much. Yeah, Prime 2's good. If I were to replay one, other than 3, another Prime, it would be probably Prime 2. I want to play 3 again, because I only beat that once. I remember liking 3, I just didn't like the added story they put to it. It's so hard to pick a favorite game. There's so many good games, it's hard to pick your favorite. I mean, I've only beaten this one once. I've beaten Prime and Prime 2 twice each, I think. Prime I know I beat twice. Prime 2 I know I beat once. I don't remember if I beat it twice. Well, looks like I'll be playing Super Metroid for a bit. Oh, power bombs. Okay. It's amazing this game came out in '94 and it still holds up very well. It did age very well. Very well. I remember when I first played this, my friend, I was in his little room, and he had it on a little TV, and I just watched him play, but I didn't get to play it myself. And I never played it until after that. That was probably '95, and I didn't play it again until 2016, maybe? Yeah, good memory. It was like one of those games you see in passing but you don't actually play. Because I didn't get to stay at this friend's house a lot. But the other friend, he lived like right next door to my other friend, so that's how I saw it. Give me another save point here. Oh, this guy. Okay. I forget this guy's name. Creepy music, huh? It is a weird boss, huh? I forget his name now. Super missiles. jetpack and bomb jump up there. Almost. I guess it did, Richard. Super Metroid Part 1. Sorry, I'm really into this now. Darn it. I'm not complaining now. It's a good game. It is good game. You're loving. I'm glad. I am glad you're liking it. I'm liking you being here. See, they just lead you along so well in this game. Like, come back later when we have a power bomb. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Farming. Like, I just played the original Metroid not long ago, and I'm playing this, it feels so much like it, but it feels like super. It feels so much improved. Like, it's amazing how they got the feel of it so right. It doesn't feel that much different than the original, except it's... I don't feel as lost as I do in the original. I did not want to waste that. That's right, I can't get through there until I get the speed thingy. Oh, let's go back out. Guess I have to go through here. Shut behind me. Huh. Don't remember how to get out of here. Probably more fun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Have to find it. Just forward to US, really? In Valhalla? Where'd you land at? And how long did it take you to sail the Atlantic? Place the Viking Crawl Island. I have no idea where it is. We met natives. Takes 3 weeks? Probably Greenland then. Probably sailed from Greenland south, maybe? Well, this stinks. I'm missing something. I mean, it's been a while since I played this. 2015? Maybe 2016? So I don't know this game very well either. So, let's see, is there something up here maybe? East Coast. Probably landing in New England. Probably New York or Maine. Virginia. This is really bothering me. I'm probably missing something really simple. Actually, maybe up here. I didn't see it up here. The DLCs will take you to Ireland and Paris. Did you beat the main game yet, or are you still playing the main game? You're still playing the main game, right? London already. They spelled it with the original spelling. London. Still in the main game. London was the original spelling of London? Yeah, I don't know how to get out of here. I have to kill myself and go back to the save. I don't think they'd soft lock you here. I'm missing something. You can get Gungry, Mjolnir, and Excalibur in this game. So Mjolnir's the hammer, right? And Excalibur, of course, is the Sword of Kings from Arthurian legend. What is Gungnir? Is that a spear? Odin's spear, okay. Because I think that's in a Final Fantasy game. Look up how you're supposed to get out of here. I don't know. Surely I don't have to kill myself. Yeah, this poor guy was where I'm at. Oh! I am stupid, Richard. There's a run button. Thought there was. I forgot all about that. I thought you needed speed boots to do that. Okay, don't mind me. Just ignore that whole 15 minutes of me looking. That never happened. So I think you can sequence break it here, if you can... Guess you can't. I thought I could jump my way up there. There's stuff in the way. Always read the manual, kids. Always read the manual. I swore you needed a super boost to go through there. For some reason I was thinking the boots make you run. Look how she just explodes out of her suit. Poor baby Metroid. Now that I know there's a run button, I mean, now that I know there's a run button. Farmin'. Wee. Give me my super missile. going to go save first, so I don't have to beat the plant guy again. I'm in an area of England full of Celtic influence. It's probably Boston. You're probably in Boston. Oh, England? Okay. No, I thought you meant New England. So you're in England now. I thought you were in the, North America. Came back from the USA. It was a short section. You got ancestry, the animus in this game allows you to believe you. Really? All I know is I'm Welsh. I'm based in Welsh. And I think I had some relatives in the Civil War who came over here and fought in Antietam. And that's about all I know. So no, I don't really know my ancestry too well. How about you? Do you know your ancestry at all? Or... You gonna give me some missiles there, bud? Or... Oh, I must be full already. Portuguese, Dutch, Angolan, Nigerian, and native Brazilian. Possibly more, but only those for sure. That's quite a bit. Yeah, all I know is I'm Welsh. That's it. Hey, first time here. I remember this. You gotta run across this. See, that was me pretending like I didn't not remember what to do there. So we're in Meridia now, hence the music change. I hate this room here. Or this next room here with these guys who drag you down. Hey, we didn't die there, that's good. Those guys stink. Also know that I supposedly descended from a dangerous and famous criminal that led his own gang of thieves. Really? That That's interesting. Did they catch your relative who was a thief? Do you know much about it? I thought you could get up there. So we're going down to Meridia. Yeah, Lampiel and Maria Bonita. They were basically our Bonnie and Clyde. Really? More successful, more ruthless. Just Google their names again. I will do that. Member of Congacco and Waters now was active in the Brazilian Northeast in the 1920s and 30s. She has the status of a folk heroine in Brazil. She's girlfriend of Captain Perulino Faria da Silva, better known as Lepio. Lantern or Gallant bandit leader. So you were descended from him? Berlino's father was killed in a confrontation with police in 1919, and he sought vengeance and proved to be extremely violent in doing so. He became an outlaw and was incessantly pursued by the police. Let me call him. In 1938, they were betrayed by one of his supporters and were ambushed in one of his hideouts on the farm. They stayed by police troops armed with machine guns. In a quick battle, killed. Around 40 others escaped. The heads of the dead bandits were cut off and sent to Salvador, capital Bahia, for examination by specialists at the State Forensic Institute and later for public exhibition. Only in 1969, where the families of claim preserved head. They preserved this head and cut it off and finally buried them. Similar to the romance and violence notorious for Bonnie and Clyde, has been subject to numerous folk stories, books, comic books, popular pamphlets, literature, songs, movies, and a number of soap operas, all with the element of drama. Typical of Wild West stories in the United States, and popular. Wow, you're descended from him or her? Great grandfather was a bastard from him. He's not what I was expecting to look like. He has glasses. He looks kind of not very buff. He looks just a slender guy. Glasses. Picture of their gang. I never heard of this tale. Oh, I still have to watch that Ask a Mortician video about the dead Pope. I keep forgetting to. He looks nerdy, but he was wit and ruthless. Yeah, you can never judge people, right? Yeah, I don't have anything like that. As far as I know, maybe I do. In my ancestry. It's possible, but... they were a great match. Yeah, I'd like to find out more about my relatives. My grandfather, I know, he died when I was real little. My father's dad. I would have liked to have done him more. He was a school teacher, principal. He fought in World War II in the Pacific in Okinawa. And he was a park ranger at Yellowstone National Park. That'd be awesome to talk to him about this. From what I understand, he didn't talk much about his war experience. I think a lot of people of that time did. So we're in Norfair right now. Can't go in that one room without the barrier suit. My grandfather fought in World War II as well. Very cool. Unlikely that they met through. Unlikely that they met that. Where was your grandfather stationed? Was he in the? Yeah, he wouldn't have been in the Pacific. I wouldn't think. He would have been more in the Western Front, right? He has, in my aunt's basement, there's a lot of, Japanese stuff he brought back from the war. He has a flag, he has a sword, an officer's sword, like a katana. He has some ammunition. Fought in Italy. They fought in, Montecello. There's a very bad battle. Because originally the Allies tried to bust up to Germany through Italy, and it was very hard. He was probably part of that offensive. So we got the high jump boots. So we can jump super high, which is great. So I was actually supposed to, instead of wall jumping, I was supposed to use the high jump boots to get out of there, but... Monte Castillo. That was the most important Brazilian battle. Okay, okay, yeah, that was it. There was a lot of rugged terrain they had to go. If I had to fight up the mountains there to get close. Churchill said the soft underbelly of Europe, but it was not very soft. Okay, Richard, this is where I'm going to stop for tonight. I think. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Keeping me company. And getting me into some Super Metroid. And I'll catch you again sometime when I see ya. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you soon.